Hello everyone. Hello everyone. So welcome to Work Japan Live. Okay. So in this live session, we're going to discuss tips from successful expats and strategies to get hired faster. So please stay tuned until the end of this live broadcast and watch out for our exciting job openings. So, first, let me introduce myself shortly. My name is Irene. I'm from the marketing team at Work Japan, the one you keep seeing in the Reels and YouTube videos, is where I share helpful tips for foreigners living in Japan or newcomers who are about to come to Japan and change their careers. And yeah, that's about in terms of myself. All right, so let's get started. Let me just share my screen and I will show you the slides of what we'll cover in this live session. There we go. Again, welcome to our Japan Live event, which is the Japan Job Show. So, some of you don't know what Work Japan is and what our company does. So, Work Japan is a company and a recruitment site that helps foreigners to get jobs across Japan. We also have other services available that you can find on our website under Living in Japan, including remittance services, credit and prepaid cards, teaching English, and experience Japan that can help you get started and plan your Japanese adventure. So we also have the partner program where of course some businesses can promote their service on Work Japan. Um, so you can check our website or install our app and check those out and start your journey with us. So let's start with a few tips from successful expats in Japan. So this one is from Miss Maxine, who is a Kenyan Pakistani journalist. She shared about the etiquette, and then she said, "This will save you from some awkward interactions. Our first meal in Japan left us set for 20 minutes wondering why no one had come over to ask us what we would like to order. We soon realized why everyone was shouting sumimisen or excuse me in English to get the attention of the waiters and waitresses. We were given the time to get settled, choose what to have, and then when ready, call the waiters politely. It's a give and take. You will be expected to treat people with respect here, just as you would be treated. So in Japan, it's common for customers to have to call for the attentions of waiters and waitresses by saying "sumimasen" or "excuse me" when they are ready to place their order. So these systems allows customers to take their time to settle in and decide what to order before calling the waiter politely. So it is a cultural expectation to treat others with respect in Japan. So obviously your manners matters in Japan a lot. So yeah, let's continue with our tips. Also, don't tip. What you get on your bill is what you should pay. Usually at the cashier, not the table. As I got used to the life in Japan, I also gradually got rid of my sometimes grim etiquette of London, where whether what that meant smiling, giving polite and short bows, or simply having a friendly demeanor. No one is saying chat to the people on the train, but reminding yourself that you won't get anywhere with hostility will get you a long way. In Japan, it's customary not to tip, and the amount on the bill is what should be paid, usually at the cashier. So, but if I were in Japan, I might do the same, but it's better to know this simple etiquette so you don't look funny or anything. Okay, so the second tip is from Eric Archer from California, who went to university in Kyoto. So let's hear his experience that he says here. I'll never forget my first night in Japan. I was terrified. All the studying I'd done, all the preparations, it all left me in an instant. And I remember going to a simple okonomiyaki shop and just freezing like a deer in a headlight. So I was embarrassed. I couldn't put my senses together, couldn't remember the kanji I'd memorized, and was reduced to pointing at things on the menu and hoping I'd liked it. But then he said, um, if you take the time to learn the language, things will start to get easier after about 6 months, and in a year, you should be comfortable. You'll know your local restaurants, what you like, and even when you're tired, you can get what you want with little effort. So you'll be in the flow of your job and generally know what to do. You'll have learned the basic rules, which side of the escalator stand on, proper etiquette for waiting for a train. You'll discover new things, foods, activities, things to buy, new phrases every day, and will be excited to see your growth. So yeah, it's really important to know some basic Japanese or even learn and improve your Japanese language skills. Just like what Eric says, for him, getting out is sort of scary because of the language barrier. So taking the time to learn will make your life easier. So here's the last advice from the expert. This one is from Narges Fatima, who shared some challenges and tips for foreigners. The challenges she shared are about the social contrast and loneliness and confinement, and she shared these tips. Let's hear out. So the tips for progress are by joining expat networks, associating with different outsiders for help, exhortation, and social associations. Be patient and receptive. Adjusting to another culture takes time, persistence, and a readiness to learn and embrace better approaches to life. Yeah, so I believe all these experiences differ from one person to another. And yeah, I love hearing these wonderful backgrounds and how each of them copes with it. Like basically from language barriers and adjusting to the common etiquettes and how you socialize to help ease the loneliness. So let's move on to the next topic where I will share tips for you to get hired faster. I will just make this quick because I know you're excited to check out our job openings, and I'm so excited as well. Okay, so let's start with the tip number one. So, the cultural adaptation. So, understanding the Japanese culture can help you to avoid misunderstanding and conflicts, which can occur due to cultural differences. Like, for instance, the Japanese culture places a high emphasis on respect, politeness, and punctuality, which are often expected in the workplace. Um, but if you are not aware of these cultural norms, you might be perceived as rude or disrespectful, which could hurt your chances of getting hired or earning a promotion. So we don't want that to happen, right? So, moreover, knowing the Japanese culture can help you integrate better into society and build a harmonious relationship with your colleagues and neighbors. It can also help you to develop a deeper appreciation for the local customs, traditions, and values. By engaging yourself in the Japanese culture, you can gain a better understanding of the people, their way of life, and their work ethics. So, yeah, as a foreigner, I know we're used to our own culture, but of course, since you want to move on to a different country, which is Japan, you need to at least learn and adapt to their culture as a sign of respect. All right, next to the tip number two, professional etiquette. Yeah, we all know that Japanese workers are known for their punctuality, diligence, and attention to detail. They are expected to work long hours and take pride in their work. So until now, I am so amazed with the fact that look at the Japan now. They are a very successful country, and if we could all live there, right? So continue to the tips. A strong commitment to their company and its achievements is highly valued in Japan. The seniority system, which gives older employees more authority and respect than younger ones, is still prevalent in many companies. As a result, younger employees are expected to display respect and humility towards their seniors. While navigating this culture may prove challenging, it is essential for anyone seeking to work in Japan with an open-minded and a willingness to learn. One can embrace this unique work culture and thrive in a positive, supportive environment. And make sure to take note of this one. Okay, tip number three, language proficiency. Of course, if you're not applying for English or teaching jobs, you need to have basic Japanese language skills. First, learning Japanese can improve communication with coworkers and customers in Japan, as not everyone is fluent in English. Basic Japanese skills can enhance work experience and effectiveness. And secondly, learning Japanese language skills will also help you navigate daily life in Japan. Lastly, having Japanese language skills on your resume can also make you a more attractive candidate to potential employers. So this it demonstrates that you are committed to living and working in Japan, and that you are willing to put it in the effort to learn the language and culture. So just like what Eric Archer says about his experience, your life would be much easier if you knew the language. So the last tip, number four, work-life balance. So we've heard and read that Japan is, well known for its hardworking population, and this has led to concerns about overworking and burned out. So the Japanese government has introduced a range of measures to encourage employers to promote a healthier work-life balance for their employees. This is what they called Premium Friday, so which encouraged workers to leave the office early on the last Friday of the month to enjoy time with their families or pursue personal interest. Furthermore, Japanese companies are increasingly offering benefits such as paid time off, parental leave, and sabbaticals. These benefits help employees to recharge and maintain a healthy work-life balance. All right, so there you go. That's all you need to be successful on your job journey, search journey with us. Most importantly, is to never give up when you fail on the first try. There are sometimes you'll not pass the interview or there's no response from the employer, but that doesn't mean you will never get the chance to get a job. But for me, what I would do is keep trying, and rejection always means redirection, right? But of course, I wish you all good luck with your journey. If you fail on one job, you can apply to multiple jobs. More jobs, more win. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to our job opening available, which you can apply to your nearest station. Just a reminder, if you haven't signed up on Work Japan, just go to our site or install the Work Japan app. Sign in either using your active email, Japanese mobile number, or social media logged in. And after signing in, you need to fill in your CV and make sure it is completed and you filled in all the required details. And lastly, you can apply after that. So on our first slide, our job available is we have office jobs where you can apply as a sales, and oh yes, you can earn a maximum 450,000 yen per month. That's a good deal. So if you live near the Korea station in Aichi prefecture, you were very lucky because this is for you. So there are a few work merit shown here, but some details like requirements, working hours, company information, and work location you will see when you click the sign in to apply button. So the link to this job I've included in the description on this live stream. So if you want to apply for sales office job, go ahead, check the link and apply. Okay, next we have restaurant cafe jobs where you can apply as a cleaner. This is located inside Saidobashi Station in the famous and beautiful Tokyo. In terms of pay, you can earn basically 1,150 yen per hour. In this job, as you can see, they prefer only males, so you can apply even if you don't have experience. And the perk is they provide you with a free meal. Isn't that perfect? Basically, you can save money for food. That's pretty much it. So this is our new job available on our website and app. Again, the link I provided for you all to check is in the description here on our live stream. Next slide, we've got factory jobs warehouse operation in Shiba Chuka Station. The employer will pay you 1,687 yen per hour. They prefer only male applicants, and it is a foreigner friendly with options for an advanced salary, foreigner working, and it's great because this job doesn't require a CV, and no Hungary is okay, and experience needed. A student visa is preferred, and there's a training manual available for foreigners. Also, transport is paid. I mean, basically, this is a well-packed job and a good starter for foreigners. The future prospects includes high earning potential. The time commitment is 2 to 3 days per week with less overtime. Moving on, we also got jobs located at Gaotanda Station in Tokyo. So this is a sales English or Japanese job in a duty-free shop where you can earn up to 400,000 yen per month. So if you're a foreigner with zero or no basic Japanese language skills, this is a perfect job for you. Basically, all the good perks you're looking for are here. Mentioning them means you'll get a promotion, pay raise, bonuses, and possibly earn more. So, an important note here, just for clarification, if you are living outside Japan, you cannot apply unless you are already in Japan, and we can basically help you get a job. Also, Work Japan currently doesn't offer visa assistance or sponsorship, yeah. So, yep, next to our job highlights, we have restaurant jobs where you can apply as a cook. So basically, this is a seafood buffet restaurant. So yeah, this is a very simple job. To check the job description and the company information, go ahead and click the link on the description box. So here, they preferred both males and females to apply with zero experience. But if you have experience, of course, you can apply as well. And yeah, meals are provided as well. All right, I believe that is all in our job highlight or Japan job show. For more available jobs, don't forget to check our website. You can also install the Work Japan app, which is available for download on the Google Play Store for Android users and Apple App Store for Apple users. Yeah. So if you have topic in mind that you want us to cover for our next live, please go ahead and leave a comment, or you can always reach out to our social media platforms and we are happy to assist you. Please like our new Facebook page to get updated with our latest jobs, live events, and tips to help you in your journey in Japan. Again, thank you for joining me here in our first live event. So yeah, this is Irene from the marketing team at Work Japan. See you on my next live.